My life started in Central America, and I moved to the States at the age of 3. I had a pretty much average childhood until the age of 15 when my life had a big change. And that's when I became a girl, because I was originally born a boy. So I started living as a girl at the age of 15 and a half. And I've been a girl since for about 20-something years now. Of course, in school, kids can be evil. I used to get beat up all the time and pushed into the trash cans. I had my face flushed in the toilet a couple times, too. I think when you're a transsexual, it's not so much of a luxury. It's something like that you need, to make your way of life better, because the more convincing you are as a female, the easier it is for you to pass and not be judged and all that stuff. As far as the pictures, all my after photos, literally after, I have 2-3 hours after surgery photos. I've gotten mixed responses from people. Some people are like, wow, that's really cool. Other people are like, why do you publish that stuff? Does it make you look good? But I try to be very candid with my life. If anybody can get anything from it, that'll be great. There's people out there that are still afraid of a breast implant surgery, which is, I think, one of the most common surgeries out there right now, and it's at a point where it's extremely safe. I get calls from all sorts of people, guys wanting to know about certain, hair transplant procedures. I get girls wanting to find out about breast augmentations or lip jobs or stuff like that. The procedures are the same, it's just some of them can be a little more helpful to a girl if she has them done to achieve femininity.
I want you to please put your hands together for Miss Gia Darling. Gia, where are you? International Transsexual Superstar!
I've been in the adult industry for 10 years now. There's been girls who have been doing it for a while, but there hasn't been a transsexually owned and operated production company in the States until I came around. So it's kind of cool. I mean, it's mainly, as we all know, male-dominated industry, so it was a bit hard to be taken seriously at first a few years ago, but, it's getting better and a lot of things have changed then, so. I have never referred to myself as an icon, but I think there might be a few people out there who have, and maybe that's why that's out there. I would never be so self-centered to do such a thing. I've been very fortunate, to have been able to do well in the industry, and the money that I have made I've put into real estate, and I'm also exploring my options. Recently I'm looking to open a dog spa. I love dogs, so that's a good way of having something else that I enjoy while still being in the adult industry. I know that sooner or later, no matter how pretty, how young, how popular, how much someone might be, sooner or later there comes a time where you have to stop. Any kind of service that you can imagine in a regular human spa, it's going to be available for dogs, as long as it's, of course, beneficial to them, from acupuncture to acupressure to massage to hair dye jobs. We love our pink dogs back in the States. All sorts of, hair treatments, conditioning treatments, because just like humans, dogs also have dry skin, they have nail problems, they have stress. And I think it'll be fun. Plus, like I said, I'll be working with dogs, and I love animals. As far as what people think about me, it's never really been an issue, I mean, I do have pretty large breasts and walk around with poofy blonde hair. So I'm obviously calling attention to myself. But for the most part, I don't really get bothered by what people think. It's who I am. It's my life. I have to get up in the morning and live my life. I can't really live my life based on other people's opinions. It would just be too hard, I think. And I think it doesn't matter whether you're transgendered, female, fat, skinny, tall. There's always someone that's going to be out there that's not going to like you, or is going to have an opinion of you that might not necessarily be who you are. So you can't really live your life by what others think. You just have to make sure you're happy, That's what's important in life. You.